What's up, Degenerate Nation? Welcome to Stump the Stuck, the sports trivia game show where you can win my money. I'm Stucky, and joining me today is two-time defending champ Justin Phan, taking on the challenger today, Matt Moore, in an NBA edition. This should be a good one. Phan blew out Friedman, who's a mismatch on paper, and last match against Wob was very, very close, which I expected. I expect tonight to be close as well. What's going on, gentlemen? And welcome to the show, Matt. Are you confident in your NBA trivia ability or not?
So, when they asked if I would do this, I was like, yeah. I was good at quiz ball in high school. I should be good at this. I know a lot of things about the NBA. And then I started thinking back to every single Sporkle quiz I've ever failed miserably. And I started to realize this is going to go very bad for me. I'm about to get dunked on for the second time today.
Well, this is the sentiment of everyone. Whoever comes on the show, they stink at trivia. So we'll see. We'll let it play out. Are you feeling good again tonight, Justin?
Not to go too hard on Matt. I know how sensitive he is.
All right, let's get started here with Phan and the sensitive ass. Before I explain the rules, Phan, you are the two-time defending champ, so you can decide if you'd like to go first or second. What are you choosing here?
I'll defer again.
Okay. So, Matt, you're going to start. For those not familiar that are new here, there's 10 questions. There's 3 different rounds. The first round is 3 questions apiece. First one worth 1, second one worth 2, third one worth 3. You have 20 seconds. If you don't know it, then the other person, or you get it incorrect, the other person will have a chance to steal. The second round is an over-under. Make sure you have a pen and paper ready, or you can write something in your phone, where I'll say, how many yards did Tom Brady throw for last year? Obviously, it'll be NBA related for this show. You both will write down your answers, show them. Whoever's closest gets a point, 2 points for the second, 3 points. And then the final round is you'll go back and forth in a category, such as name all the Winter Olympics, and you'll go back and forth until one of you either gets it wrong or can't name anything, and the other person will have to get another answer to clinch it. Sounds complicated. It really isn't. Let's go ahead and get started here. We will start with Mr. Moore. I'll pull up our theme music here. Here we go. For 1 point, Matt, which former NBA coach holds the NBA record for most assists in a game with 30?
Skiles.
That is correct. Scott Skiles with
30
assists in a game. Always do ask, Phan, would you have known that off the bat?
I did know that, yep.
Okay, let's move on to question 2. Who is the only current NBA head coach to record at least 25 assists in a game?
Doc Rivers.
Who just answered that?
Oh, it's my question.
It's not your question, Matt. So 5 seconds. Need an answer.
I'll steal Matt's Doc Rivers.
That is incorrect. Matt now has a chance to steal it after corrupting the mind of Justin there. I don't know if that was a ploy or not. But 20 seconds on the clock for the steal.
Mike D'Antoni.
That is incorrect as well. Nate McMillan is the correct answer.
Oh.
All right, so it's 1-0 after the first round. Matt with the lead. We'll go back to Matt for his 2-point question. Lou Williams is one of only 2 players to ever win the Six-Man Award 3 times. Who is the other player?
Manu Ginobili.
That is incorrect. I believe he's done it twice. Phan for the steal, 20 seconds.
10
seconds.
3 or more, you said?
Correct. 3 times exactly. There are only 2 that's done it.
Jamal Crawford?
That is correct. Great pull in the final seconds. Phan takes a 2-1 lead, and he will get a chance to add to that with question 4. Now, Matt, this is Justin's question, so don't be throwing anything out there. Name one of the 3 players in NBA history to finish with 50 points and 20 rebounds in a game.
One of 3?
One of 3. At least 50-plus points and 20-plus rebounds.
Will Chamberlain?
Will Chamberlain is incorrect.
What?
In the same game. Matt, for the steal.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
That is incorrect as well. The correct answers are Shaq, Anthony Davis, and Chris Webber.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember Webber's?
No, I remember Davis's. I don't remember Webber's. I imagine that had to have been a Bullets Webber performance.
I'm not sure. I think so. But yeah, Anthony Davis, Shaq, and Chris Webber. All right, moving on to question 5 for 3 points. Phan still leads 2-1. Matt, this is for you for 3 points. Only 4 players have finished their careers with 20,000 points, 6,000 rebounds, and 6,000 assists. Only 4. Now, LeBron and Westbrook, I believe, have done it, but we're talking about players that have finished their careers, former players. Only 4. You have Oscar Robertson, Kobe, John Havlicek, and which other former player? Again, I'll repeat the question. 4 players have finished their careers with 20,000 points, 6,000 rebounds, and 6,000 assists. Oscar Robertson, Kobe Bryant, Havlicek, and which former player?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
That is incorrect. Moving on to Phan for the steal.
20,000, 6,000, and 6,000?
Correct. Oscar, Kobe, Havlicek, and which other former player?
Oscar, Kobe, Havlicek, and
Need an answer.
this is bad. Hakeem?
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Clyde the Glide. I actually thought he would be on your mind when you were talking about Phan. You were saying on the last show, you and Wob were talking about how underrated he was. Drexler's the only one. Now, Jordan finished with 5,000 and some assists, which is why he isn't on that list. All right, the score is still 2-1. Anybody's game. Phan, we're moving on to you for a 3-point question. This is a tough one. It's probably the toughest question we've had so far. This former player who retired in 2012 became the first NBA All-Star born in Canada. It's not him. It's not Steve Nash. The first former player retired in 2012. He became the first NBA All-Star born in Canada.
He was an All-Star in 2012.
No, that's when he retired, but he became the first All-Star earlier in the 2000s ever born in Canada.
Oh, my God.
And it's not Steve Nash.
No idea.
5 seconds.
Canada. Pass. I have no
More.
idea.
20 seconds. Five seconds. Need an answer. It's a hard one. Jamal McGlure.
Here we go.
Do you know he was born in Canada?
I did, yeah. I didn't know he was an all-star.
He was an all-star. I think it was like 2006. All right, let's move on to the over-under round. Phan leads 2-1. I need your pens and papers or get out your notepad on your phone. I'm going to ask a question. You are going to have 10 to 15 seconds to answer. Once I see you're done, we'll do the reveal at the same time. Whoever is closest will get the point for the first one, 2 for the second, 3 for the third one. All right, so let's get ready here. The first question worth 1 point. What is the most points scored by one team in an NBA playoff game? Most points scored by one team in an NBA playoff game in NBA history. So looking for the not combined, just by one team. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. And for the reveal at the same time.
Hang on. I didn't know how we were doing that. Can I say it?
Do you have a pen and paper? We'll give you a second.
Give me a second.
For this question, did you see Phan's answer?
No.
I think you were looking down. All right, I'll let you say yours because I already saw Phan's for this. Good. Are you going to write it down?
My pen is not working. It wasn't. All right. Oh, I'll just say it, and then I realized how to. All
right, say for this one. And for next round, get the pencil. What is your guess?
140.
The correct answer is 157. Phan guessed 155. Within 2. That is a point to Justin. It was the 1990 Celtics against the Knicks. Set the record with 157. We'll give you a second. Do you want to get a pen,
Yep.
Matt?
I even watched this segment the other day and still forgot.
On what? Most points?
No, just on how we're gonna do this. All right, I'm good.
Okay. All right. Question 2 worth 2 points. Scores 3-1. Phan is in the lead. You can tie this up here, Matt. The most points scored by Scottie Pippen in a single game. What is his career high for points? Scottie Pippen's career high for points. Five seconds. Ready?
Yep.
All right. Let's get the reveal. 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is 47 in 1997. Moore with 44. The correct answer, tying the game up at 3, going into the final question. And what this means, regardless of who gets this right, it'll come down to the final round. But everyone loves the over-under round, so let's move on to the final over-under question worth 3 points. It's a math question. Simple addition. Shaquille O'Neal, in his career, add up his points, career points, and his career rebounds. What do you get? Shaquille O'Neal, career points plus career rebounds. What do you get? 20 seconds on the clock. I'll give you time to think about it.
These are playoffs included, right?
This would be regular season only.
Oh, regular season only. Okay.
Let me verify that too, Justin, before you, because it's a good question. Yeah, regular season only.
Regular season only.
All right, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Need an answer. Just for fun. It's a hard question. It's going to come down to the final round anyway. Reveal in 3, 2, 1. 38,000 to 45,000. The correct answer is, hold them back up, is 41,695. So that means more. You were closer by about 300. It's almost dead exactly in the middle. You do take a 6-3 lead, but the final round's worth 5 points. So it's all going to come down to this. All right, this is my favorite round. You're going to go back and forth. Matt, because you have the lead, you're going to start. There are 18 correct answers to this question. You can write them down with a pen and paper to keep track of what has been said. And once someone either repeats or misses a question, the other person will have a chance to say a correct answer to seal it. If they get it incorrect, the other person will then have a chance to get back in the game with the correct answer. So here is the question. We are going to start with Matt Moore. The NBA runner-ups since 1990. Now, one team is going to have multiple answers, like the Bills in the NFL. That's why there's only 18 correct answers. So the teams that lost the NBA championship since 1990.
Los Angeles Lakers.
The Los Angeles Lakers is correct. They've lost the finals 3 times since 1990. Phan, over to you.
Oh, the Golden State Warriors.
The Golden State Warriors is correct. That has happened twice since 1990. Back to you, Moore.
Boston Celtics.
The Boston Celtics is correct. They've lost the finals once. Phan?
The other side of the Warriors, the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Cleveland Cavaliers is correct. They have done it a record 4 times since 1990. We're on a roll here, Mr. Moore. Keep it going.
Miami Heat.
Miami Heat is correct. They've done it twice since 1990. Phan?
All right, so we have 5 so far, right?
That is correct. You have the Celtics, Cavs, Heat, Lakers, and Warriors. 13 remaining.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Kudos to Ray Allen. We're gonna go San Antonio Spurs.
That is correct. Back to Moore.
The Oklahoma City Thunder.
That is correct. 7 down. Back to Phan.
Did we say the Mavericks?
5
yet?
seconds.
Did we say the
Mavericks have not been said. Was that your guess?
Yeah, I'll go the Mavericks.
That is correct. Just as if you want to write these down, what has been said, the Cavs, the Celtics, we're just taking a mental note. Cavs, Celtics, Heat, Lakers, Mavericks, Thunder, Spurs, and Warriors. Back to you, Matt.
The Orlando Magic.
The Orlando Magic lost twice in the NBA Finals. That is correct. Back to Phan.
I'm going to go New Jersey Nets.
The New Jersey Nets is correct. Back-to-back years. They lost in the finals twice. Back to Mr. Moore.
The Detroit Pistons.
That is correct. Back to Phan.
How many are left?
7 left.
7? I'm gonna go the
5
Sixers.
seconds. The Sixers is correct against the Lakers. We have 6 remaining, getting down to the wire. Mr. Moore.
The New York Knicks.
The New York Knicks lost in the finals twice. That is correct. 5 to go. Phan, 20 seconds on the clock.
I'm gonna go the Pacers.
The Pacers is correct. That is a pull. 4 remaining. Now, if we go all the way through, Matt doesn't automatically get the win. Since he had the lead, there is a tiebreaker question over under based. Mr. Moore, 4 left.
The Utah Jazz.
Utah Jazz is correct. They've lost twice in the NBA Finals since 1990. 3 remaining. Ten seconds.
I'm gonna go the Blazers.
The Blazers is correct. They've done it twice. 2 remaining. Mr. Moore, 20 seconds on the clock.
The Phoenix Suns.
Damn it!
That is correct.
It's a Jordan one.
One remaining.
We name like pretty much every team. The Rockets?
The Rockets is incorrect. Matt, do you know the last team?
No.
Okay, you'll get one last guess if you want to get back in it.
Nope, I don't got it. I can't track it down.
Anything, Phan?
What team have we not named? This is wrong. The Bucks? Probably wrong.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is actually a team with a similar franchise, the same franchise, the Supersonics.
Oh, that's right. To the Bulls.
Yep. In the 90s, the Supersonic. That's the hardest one because they're not around any longer since 1990. So Matt Moore, you do get the win. If Justin won, he would have faced me. Regardless, I am 99% positive he is going to face me with the amount of points that he racked up. We're going to have a championship week in about 2 weeks or so where people will face me. Phan is almost a lock to get into that week. So we will see Phan back. It was a hell of a run. We will see Matt with just an awesome victory. Really tough questions today. You guys getting all but the Sonics was awesome. We'll see you back on Monday for baseball. So good luck. You're going to have to maybe have to pull a Friedman and take one for the team. But we have a baseball trivia week next week. You'll have a shot in the over-under rounds, and maybe you can brush up if you're bored. But thanks, everyone, for watching. Thanks to Phan. You were great all week. I'll see you again, and I'll see you on Monday more. Cheers, guys.